Welcome to another episode of Ajax Cape Town TV. This week, we hear the fans' reactions to a 9-1 victory over Mainstay United. We see young Ajax versus the PSL boys. We hear what the PSL players and coach Roger de Saar has to say at the press conference ahead of Chipper United. But first up, Ajax Cape Town's latest homegrown debutant. He's been a prolific shot stopper, and he tells us about his experience in the Nedbank Cup and shares his thoughts on working with Ajax Cape Town's goalkeeper coach, Sander Westerveld.
Yeah, on my debut, I think I did well, but the first 20, I think I was very nervous because I was overwhelmed by the occasion, and yeah, I think the night before also got the better of me, the struggle to sleep, and I was just excited and nervous at the same time. But when it came, I was happy to finally get, or not to finally, but to get my debut as quick as this, because I just recently got promoted, so I was happy. Personally, I feel I did well for my first game. We won, we got through to the next round of the Nedbank Cup, and the team did well coming up to the game against against Chipper, and yeah, we're scoring. I almost kept the clean sheet. So I think there's lots of positives to take from the game, and we can only get better from there. Sander is a well-travelled ex-player, and his experience is definitely rubbing off on our goalkeepers, because what he learned he's teaching us, and we're just trying to get better day by day, and he's helping us. So yeah, he's a fantastic coach in my opinion. So yeah, I'm happy. Everyone else is happy. It's good. I don't think there will be anything lost between us, because I think we have a good relationship and we're always pushing each other to do better. So whoever starts on Friday, the ones on the bench will support, and there will be nothing against each other. So it'll be good.
Much like the Ajax Cape Town slogan, no youth, no future. Jody has come through the ranks and already caught the attention of the fans. Up next, we hear what his goalkeeper coach, Sander Westerveld, has to say about him and his progress in the PSL side.
Former Ajax goalkeeper and now goalkeeper coach Sander Westerveld. Sander, welcome to Ajax TV.
Hi there, good to be here.
And of course the hot topic is the debut of Jody February. What's it like training a guy like Jody?
Oh, this is like training all the boys here, especially the youngsters. I think the youngsters are very ambitious. We have Brandon, now Jody's coming up, and they're really pushing for a spot. And it was a great opportunity, and I'm happy that he made his debut already now, because this is supposed to be his learning year. And it's good, and it's a good guy to have around.
And it was somewhat easy-ish game for him to make his debut in a 9-1 win over Mainstay. What was his performance like?
No, it was perfect. I think so young, like I said, just he came to the squad after he finished his matric. Just only a couple of months in the first team, making your debut. Of course, if you play Kaiser Chiefs, it would be a total different game. So this was perfect for him. It wasn't a really easy game, because they are never easy games. Although we won 9-1, he still had a lot to do, and he started a little bit nervous, like he should have. And but he kept a clean sheet at half-time, and then after half-time he made a couple of great saves, and after all he had a good performance. So it was a great debut for him.
Okay, and in your experience, what should a guy like Jody's ambition be for the rest of the season?
No, like I said, he comes in. This should be his learning year. Of course, on forehand he had Ansi and Brandon and Pat in there. He's the guy for the future. Now Brandon is injured, so he must also know that his opportunity is there, and it came already now. So he's kind of ahead of schedule. So he was just take everything. All the games he can get, and he's on the bench now as well. He's the second goalkeeper at the moment, so it's a great experience. He should learn from it and just enjoy it.
And can you talk a bit about Jody's qualities, his good qualities, as well as the ones he needs to work on?
Yeah, of course. It's like all the goalkeepers here, especially the Ajax goalkeepers. They're good with the feet. They are very explosive. They've got good characters. Brandon and him are like similar characters. They're winners. You can see that in the even in training. They want to save all the balls. Every game they want to win, which is great, and that's what it should be. It's quite all round. There's not one specific thing that he's bad in. So everything, of course, he's young, so everything has to be better and can be better. So that's why, yeah, it's good that he's getting the opportunity now to learn quick. But no, overall, his mentality is the most important thing, and that's he's got a good attitude, work rate. So yeah, I'm enjoying working with him at the moment.
Sander, thank you very much for your time, and congratulations once again to Jody for making his debut.
As far as Jody's concerned, nervous first 15 minutes, a little couple of schoolboy errors, but he is a schoolboy, so we've got to accept that. You know, a couple of bad kicks, and then he fumbled one ball. But once he got over those first 10-15 minutes, I thought he was outstanding. I think in the second half, he made some very, very good saves. 2 of them were definite goals. So I was very happy that at least he was tested, and he got a bit of a taste of a tough match.
Adding to the excitement of a 9-1 victory over Mainstay United, Ajax Cape Town's Malawian international also found himself on the scoresheet. He tells us a bit about his experiences, his future, and talks to us about his goal.
The match was good. I think we performed very well. We managed to contain the problems we had there, like the heat and playing away, but we handled that very well, and we managed to get the huge results out of that. Yeah, it felt good to play some minutes, and getting the goal as well, it was a bonus to that. And I think coming to the next match we will play, I think I'll have more confidence, and it's not going to be an easy match, and we really need to work hard for us to get the results. And the more we get the results in the next matches, the better for our team. I've always been ready to start the matches, but it's always coach's decision to select who starts the matches. But playing on Friday is going to be a good thing for me. I'm ready. Coming on from the bench is always nice as well. As long as the team does well, no problems.
Robbie came on early for an injured Lospa, and it was ideal for him with his touches, and he controlled the pace of the game. He also started badly. He started passing on a bit of responsibility, giving his passes to teammates to score rather than himself. But once we had a go at him from the sideline, and we encouraged him to take responsibility and do things himself, he scored the first one and apparently the second one, according to him. And then overall his performance was very good.
A player that came on in the second half and managed to score 2 goals versus Mainstay United is certainly one to be recognised. Noah Sadawi showed his class and also shared his thoughts on his performance this past weekend.
It was great. I mean, to get out there, it's been a while that I haven't played, but I was excited, and the whole time I was in the bench, I was hoping that I was going to play. And when I did, I just took it with both hands, and I scored. And it was great for me because I showed what I can do. Every time he did give me an opportunity. It's been hard for me, but I don't know, I just enjoyed the game this Sunday, and it's a shame that I got injured during practice yesterday. I mean, they're quality players. Frankie, I mean, his crosses is amazing. He always tends to find me before the game. We always talk. I'm just like, just cross the ball, please. Just keep crossing the ball, because I know out of all the crosses that he's gonna hit, I know I'm gonna score one. And with Robin, he's quality. I mean, he always tends to find players. He's not selfish, and it was great.
I thought, look, Noah came on, we gave him about 35 minutes of a run, which is more than usual for him, and I thought it was a good game for him. I thought it was the heat, and we needed a runner, and that's what Noah can do. He can run all day. came on, he had one or two bad touches in the beginning. He missed one or two chances, but after that he got to grips with the game. And once he scored the first one, which was a very well taken goal, the second one was a fantastic sort of team goal with a great cross from Frankie and a header at the far post. So overall, I was quite happy with his performance, especially the later part of it.
After the break, we have a look at some highlights where the PSL team played a friendly match against the junior side. A thrilling match indeed. Young Ajax was not going to back down, and the PSL boys weren't going to take this game easy. Stay tuned, you do not want to miss this.
Is debt destroying your life? Matfin Money Matters has the home equity leverage plan to turn your situation around, using the difference between the outstanding bond and the current value of your property. We will help you to unlock the equity in your property, settle all outstanding debt, and clear your name at the credit bureaus. If you're a homeowner and permanently employed, visit matfin.co.za or SMS debt to 31022.
Get down to the Vasco Tavern for our famous mouth-watering Portuguese dishes. Our friendly staff will help guide your taste buds through a selection of authentic Portuguese flavors. Our relaxed atmosphere is perfect for any occasion and adds to the Vasco experience. Whether it's our famous peri-peri chicken, our fresh fish, or the wide selection of beer on tap, our customers are guaranteed to go home satisfied. Find the Vasco Tavern at 3 Alfred Street in Greenpoint. So come and join us for a Portuguese fiesta.
The young Ajax team fearlessly faced up against the PSL team. Here are some of the match highlights that display some good goals, good skills and good character by both sides of the players of Ajax Cape Town Football Club.
Is debt destroying your life? Matfin Money Matters has the home equity leverage plan to turn your situation around, using the difference between the outstanding bond and the current value of your property. We will help you to unlock the equity in your property, settle all outstanding debt, and clear your name at the credit bureaus. If you're a homeowner and permanently employed, visit matfin.co.za or SMS debt to 31022.
Get down to the Vasco Tavern for our famous mouth-watering Portuguese dishes. Our friendly staff will help guide your taste buds through a selection of authentic Portuguese flavors. Our relaxed atmosphere is perfect for any occasion and adds to the Vasco experience. Whether it's our famous peri-peri chicken, our fresh fish, or the wide selection of beer on tap, our customers are guaranteed to go home satisfied. Find the Vasco Tavern at 3 Alfred Street in Greenpoint. So come and join us for a Portuguese fiesta.
Media, welcome to the press conference for Ajax Cape Town against Chippa United, taking place on Friday the 27th at 8 o'clock. Coach Roger, we spoke in the last 2 press conferences about doing a lot of shooting practice. It obviously paid off at the weekend with the 9-1 win in the Nedbank Cup. Just give us a short review of the game.
Yeah, well, I think it was always going to be difficult in the beginning because we don't know what to expect. And obviously the playing conditions with the heat, so I think a lot of us expected, obviously a lot better from the opposition, but always be too over-prepared and under-prepared. So they came at us in the beginning, they pressed us and things like that, but we managed to suss them out quickly, and the goals started coming in. We could have scored probably 15 or so, to be honest, and conceded probably 4 or 5. But overall, I was very happy the way the guys came through it. A lot of the new guys that came in, Jody himself, Robin played quite a long time, Noah played also quite a long time.
Forward to the Chippa game now. That game obviously gives you a lot of confidence. Chippa lost to a lower league team. Do you think that makes them more of a dangerous opposition now?
Yeah, I think it can. It can make them a lot more dangerous. It's all they've got to play for now is the league, and to get into a good league position. They're a club that's obviously trying to make the top 8 as well, and they all come out here and have a full go, especially after defeat. So with us, we've always got the danger of a little bit of complacency. We've got to forget about the last win and the last game and focus on our sort of not so good league form in the last couple of weeks. We've got to pick it up, and these are the type of games we need to win. Just like it was Polokwane City, we had enough chances to win the game and we didn't. And Chippa will be a pretty similar exercise for us.
Moving on to the players. Noah, nice to see you on the score sheet the weekend, scoring 2 goals. How do you think you played on the weekend? And you've had quite a few injuries since you've been at Ajax, but are you fully fit and raring to go now?
Yeah, definitely. It was great to get some playing time. I've been waiting for a very long time to play, and everything is going well. Yesterday I got a lot of knocks, so I'm not sure about Friday game, but I'm definitely ready.
And settling into South African football, how have you found it since you come?
In the beginning I struggled a little bit. Throughout time, every day gets better and better. The more I play, I just feel I'm getting better as a player. As
a striker, must be pleased to get back on the score sheet.
Just 1 goal.
Yeah, I'm very, very pleased with that, and I know it's been ages that I scored in the official match, but I think the goal that I scored in Kimberley gives me a bit of morale and confidence.
So you're agreeing with the coach, it was just 1 goal?
Well, the first goal was going in the direction of the goal, and a defender touched it and they say it's on goal, but I don't agree with that.
And looking ahead to the Chippa game, you expecting a tough game?
It's not going to be easy. They lost in the Nedbank Cup, and I know in the league they've been doing well, so it's not going to be easy. We up for some hard work to do, so we're ready for them though.
Congratulations on making your debut the weekend. How were you feeling in the changing room just before you walked out onto the field?
I was a bit nervous first of all, and the night before I couldn't really sleep because I was excited and I was nervous. So, yeah.
And in terms of your performance, were you happy? I mean, first game 9-1 is obviously a good game to mark your debut.
Yeah, it was a good game for the team, and I think the first 20 I was a bit nervous, but as the game went on, I played my normal game and I did well, settled well.
And training every day with the likes of Anzi and Andre and Sander, having those experienced people around, have you been learning a lot?
I've learned so much since the time I got to the PSL, because coming up as a youngster is lots of experience teaching me day in and day out. So yeah, I have learned a lot.
And your aims and your goals for the rest of the season?
Just to continue to work hard, and hopefully coach sees my hard work and I'll be in the team.
Yeah, 9-1, it's still an amazing score. I'm still shocked that, you know, we scored all those goals. I just want to thank all those guys that went up here. Thank you very much. I want to thank your families for allowing us to leave them on the last minute. But it was great. The boys needed the support. We want to thank the people from Kakamas, Uppington. It was great seeing you all there in Kimberley. It was a super game. We're looking forward to Chippa's game on Friday. Then we got the 2 away games, so we need the crowd to come out there, Ajax supporters, to try and fill up the stadium for Friday night. It's Friday football, it's a good night, it's weekend, and after winning 9-1, maybe we can, it's an easy win, make it 3-0 on Friday night. So yeah, we're looking forward to see you guys out there, and please support your team, Ajax Cape Town. Tickets available, Shoprite Checkers, CompuTicket. They can come to Ekampa, they can come and see me. Yeah, and contact any die-hard supporter, they will tell you, Shoprite Checkers, CompuTicket, that's where you can get it for sure. We're expecting a lekker vibe because there was a lot of guys that couldn't make it to this game. Payday is only coming up now this week. So yeah, we were fortunate to travel, and we were blessed. We had 2 lekker drivers, Andrew and Christopher. I just want to thank you guys for being alert and bringing us home safely. And yeah, for the players, they made it more special for us. Yeah, we want to thank them. We had a cool time. That's why we love traveling.
How does it feel knowing that the video of so Ajax is
Yeah, you can.
You know.